Hello, my friends. I pray you're all feeling blessed today. What I'm about to share with you could be life-changing, especially if you're a man over 60. Now, we know aging is a privilege, but it also comes with a few obstacles that we've got to tackle head-on. One of the biggest concerns, circulation. Not just anywhere where it counts most. Your overall vitality, your performance, your energy, your quality of life, it all depends on healthy blood flow. Today, I'm going to walk you through a surprising way to restore and supercharge your circulation naturally. No side effects, no chemicals, just results. Let's break this down into 3 simple but powerful key points. Many men over the age of 60 start noticing a slow but steady decline in energy, vitality, and function, and they often chalk it up to just getting older. But let me tell you something important today. Just because you're aging doesn't mean you have to suffer. You were designed to feel good, strong, and vibrant at every age. But the key to unlocking that vitality lies in something most people and most doctors aren't even talking about. That's your endothelial lining. Yes, I said it. Your endothelial lining is one of the most important, yet most overlooked parts of your entire circulatory system. This thin, delicate layer of cells lines the inside of your blood vessels. It's responsible for controlling the relaxation and contraction of your vessels. It regulates your blood pressure. It allows nutrients and oxygen to move freely through your body, and most importantly for men, it plays a critical role in blood flow to those private areas that matter. Without proper blood flow, tissues can't function, repair, or perform. Now, here's the truth. As we get older, especially after 60, our endothelial lining starts to lose its efficiency. It becomes stiff, it becomes inflamed, it starts to accumulate plaque. All of these things contribute to what we call vascular dysfunction. And what happens then? You start to feel cold hands and feet. You might notice memory issues. Your workouts don't feel the same. And yes, things just aren't working the way they used to in the bedroom. This isn't just bad luck. This is physiology. And guess what? You can change it. You can reverse it. You can heal it. One of the biggest helpers here is nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a natural molecule your body makes that helps relax and widen blood vessels. Think of it like nature's own blood flow enhancer. When nitric oxide is flowing, your blood is flowing, your organs are nourished, your muscles recover, your brain functions clearly, and your performance improves across the board. But here's the bad news. Your nitric oxide levels naturally decline with age. By the time you're 60, you're producing far less than you did in your 30s. But don't worry, because the great news is this. Your body can still produce nitric oxide. You just need to give it the right tools. Start by feeding your endothelium. Dark leafy greens like spinach, arugula, kale, they're rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. Beets are a powerhouse. Garlic is a natural vasodilator. Citrus fruits help the absorption and bioavailability of these compounds. You also want to get those polyphenols from berries, grapes, and pomegranate. These foods literally bathe your blood vessels in healing nutrients. When you eat this way consistently, your body starts to respond. Blood vessels relax, circulation improves, energy increases, and you feel more alive. But it's not just about what you eat. It's about how you move. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the worst things for endothelial function. When you sit too long, blood pools in your lower body, tissues become hypoxic, plaque builds, and that endothelial lining gets damaged. Just walking 20 to 30 minutes a day increases blood flow and stimulates nitric oxide release. Combine that with light stretching or yoga, and you've got yourself a powerful daily habit that regenerates the circulatory system from the inside out. Hydration is also key. Blood is over 90% water. If you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thick and sluggish. That puts stress on your heart and your vessels. Aim to drink clean, filtered water throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. Hydration supports the elasticity of your vessels, improves nutrient delivery, and keeps everything moving smoothly through the pipeline. Let me also say this, stress plays a huge role in endothelial health. Chronic stress leads to elevated cortisol, which increases inflammation throughout the body, including in the blood vessels. That inflammation damages the lining, leading to dysfunction. You've got to calm the mind and body. Deep breathing, meditation, prayer, whatever calms your nervous system, do it. Because when your mind is at peace, your vessels follow suit.
Now, most doctors won't tell you any of this. They'll hand you a prescription, maybe a little advice to exercise, and send you on your way. But they're missing the root cause. Medications may offer temporary relief, but they don't heal the endothelium. Only lifestyle does that. That's why I'm so passionate about teaching you how to restore your body naturally. You were born with the power to heal. God didn't make your body to fail you. He made it to thrive. You just need to cooperate with how He designed it.
So don't ignore the signs. If you're noticing a decrease in stamina, colder extremities, brain fog, or performance issues, don't assume it's just age. Look deeper. Look at your blood flow. And then start making the changes. Clean up your diet, move every day, hydrate well, and manage your stress. Every step you take brings more oxygen to your tissues, more energy to your cells, and more life to your body. And remember this, you are not broken. You are not past your prime. You are still alive, and while you are alive, your body is capable of transformation. Let's get that circulation flowing. Let's nourish that endothelial lining. Let's give your body what it needs to heal. Because when your blood flows freely, you feel stronger, clearer, and more like yourself again. Stay strong, stay focused, and never stop believing in your body's amazing ability to recover. I love you guys. Let's talk about something that's going to blow your mind, not because it's complicated, but because it's so simple and so overlooked. You see, when it comes to circulation, especially where it counts, most men over 60 have never been told about the power of heat and water. That's right, I'm talking about infrared heat and hydrotherapy. Now, before you tune me out and think this is some kind of spa talk, I want you to really listen. Because what I'm about to share with you can change the way your body feels, how your blood flows, and how you show up every single day. This is one of the most powerful natural tools you can use to boost circulation and revitalize your body. No pills, no surgery, no chemicals. Let's start with infrared heat. Now, this is not your average heating pad. Infrared heat goes deep, penetrating your skin, muscles, and blood vessels. It works at the cellular level. When your body absorbs this infrared energy, it causes your blood vessels to dilate. That means they expand, and when vessels expand, more blood flows. More oxygen reaches your tissues. More nutrients get delivered where they're needed. It's like opening up the highway system inside your body. You're reducing congestion, improving circulation, and flushing out toxins, all by just sitting still and letting the light do the work. Now think about what that means for your body, especially after 60. Your joints are stiffer, your muscles don't recover like they used to. Blood flow slows down, and circulation to the areas that matter most, like the pelvis, the legs, the brain, it becomes compromised. But with infrared heat, you're bringing those areas back to life. You're saying to your body, wake up, heal. Move. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day with a home infrared heating pad on your lower back, abdomen, or legs can produce profound results. You'll notice warmth. You'll notice improved flexibility. You may even notice changes in function and performance. Yes, that kind of performance. And then there's hydrotherapy, one of nature's oldest and most powerful circulatory stimulants. Now, this doesn't require a trip to the spa. You can do this right in your own shower. It's the practice of alternating between hot and cold water. Let me explain what happens when you do this. When hot water hits your body, your blood vessels dilate. They open up, blood rushes to the surface. Then you hit your body with cold water, bam, your blood vessels constrict. They tighten. Blood pulls back toward your core. This expansion and contraction is like exercise for your blood vessels. You're literally giving your circulatory system a workout. When you alternate hot and cold in the shower, say 60 seconds of hot, followed by 30 seconds of cold. Repeat it 3 to 4 times. You're improving circulation throughout your entire body. Your blood gets pumped through organs, tissues, and muscles more efficiently. Inflammation goes down. Your nervous system resets. Your immune system gets stronger, and your circulation in those lower regions gets a serious boost. That's not hype. That's science. This isn't just about comfort or relaxation. This is therapy, and it works. But I want to make one thing clear. It's consistency that makes the difference. Doing this once won't change your life, but making it a daily or even 3-4 times per week habit, that can rewire your physiology. Your blood will start flowing better. Your skin will feel different. Your sleep will improve. Your mind will be clearer. You'll have more energy, more endurance, and more confidence in your body. These two tools, infrared heat and hydrotherapy, work synergistically. They complement everything else you're doing. Your nutrition, your exercise, your mindset work. And the beautiful part, they're non-invasive, no side effects, no long list of warnings like you see on a prescription bottle, just pure natural healing, the kind of healing your body was always designed for. Now, maybe you're thinking, Dr. Mandell, I've never heard of this before. Why isn't my doctor telling me about this? And that's a fair question. Most conventional medicine focuses on managing symptoms, not promoting circulation at the root level. They treat the effect, not the cause. But I'm here to tell you, when you restore circulation, you restore life. Your body starts healing itself from the inside out. You don't need to chase every new pill or procedure. You just need to go back to the basics: light, water, movement, and nourishment. So I want you to make a decision right now. Don't wait. Start implementing these tools today. Get yourself an affordable infrared heating pad or light panel. Start those alternating hot and cold showers. Make it a habit. Put your health first. Because once you feel the difference, you'll never want to go back. Your blood will move. Your mind will awaken. Your performance will improve. And you'll feel like you're reclaiming a part of yourself you thought was gone. This is your body's wake-up call. You still have time. You still have power. Circulation is the river of life inside of you. Keep it flowing. I love you guys. Stay healthy, stay strong, and never stop believing in what your body is capable of doing naturally. When it comes to improving circulation where it counts, especially for men over 60, we have to go deeper than what we eat or apply. Yes, food is medicine. Yes, heat therapy is incredible, but one of the most overlooked yet powerful healing tools is your own body's movement and the way you breathe. That's right. How you move and how you breathe can be the difference between poor blood flow and vibrant, healthy circulation. And guess what? You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You just need your body, your breath, and a little intention. Let's start with movement. Now, I'm not talking about lifting weights or running marathons. I'm talking about targeted movement, simple exercises that stimulate blood flow to the areas that often go stagnant with age. You see, over time, our pelvic region, hips and lower back become tight and rigid from all the sitting we do. That tightness restricts blood flow. And when blood can't flow freely to the lower body, everything starts to slow down: energy, function, even hormonal activity. Start with basic hip openers. Lie on your back, bring one knee up and across the body for a gentle twist. Then try butterfly stretches or gentle squats to get those hips moving again. These movements stimulate blood flow through the pelvic floor and help keep the arteries and veins from compressing. When you move these areas, you're not just stretching muscles, you're pumping blood to vital organs and tissues. You're oxygenating your cells and removing waste from stagnant areas.
Now here's a secret most men never hear: Kegel exercises. Yes, men can do them too. And they're not just for women. These pelvic floor exercises strengthen the muscles that support bladder function and sexual health. You simply contract those inner muscles as if you're trying to stop the flow of urine. Hold it for a few seconds, then release. Do this 10 to 15 times, a few sets per day. These movements build muscular tone in the pelvic floor, which boosts blood flow and function. You're not just building strength, you're building better circulation where it matters most.
But let me tell you, none of this will work as effectively without proper breath work. Breathing is life, and the way you breathe determines how well your body functions, how deeply oxygen gets delivered, and how effectively blood returns to your heart. Most people breathe shallow, right up in the chest. That's stress breathing. That's survival breathing. But we want healing breathing. That means using the diaphragm. Your diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle that sits below your lungs. When you breathe deep into your belly, the diaphragm pushes down, massaging the organs, stimulating blood flow through the abdominal cavity, and improving lymphatic drainage. This creates a pumping mechanism that returns blood to the heart with more force and efficiency. It reduces pressure in the veins, opens up your lungs, and floods your tissues with oxygen. And when your tissues get more oxygen, you feel more energy. You think more clearly, you move more freely, you become more alive. So take a few minutes every day, morning, evening, or whenever you need a reset, and do some deep diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Feel your belly expand. Hold for a count of 2. Then exhale gently through your mouth for 6 seconds. This simple practice stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and repair system. It lowers your heart rate, reduces cortisol, and opens up your blood vessels. Now, combine this breath work with your daily movements, your hip stretches, your leg raises, your pelvic contractions, and what happens? You create a circulatory miracle. You're pumping blood from both ends, movement from below, breath from above. This creates what I call the internal massage. Your organs are nourished, your brain gets clearer, in your lower body, yes, that area is reawakened. And I want to make something very clear. This is not just about function. It's about quality of life. When your blood is flowing, everything improves. Your digestion works better. Your sleep is deeper. Your mood is brighter. And yes, your intimacy, your connection, and your confidence rise up again. This is what your body is capable of when you work with it, not against it. The beautiful thing is this doesn't cost anything. You don't need fancy devices or complicated programs. You just need to listen to your body. Get out of the chair, stretch your hips, engage your breath, strengthen your foundation. These movements aren't just exercises. They're life-giving routines that will restore youthfulness to your body in ways you didn't think were possible. And remember, every breath you take is an opportunity to heal. Every stretch you do is an invitation for blood to flow. Every small choice you make compounds over time into a stronger, more vibrant you. The human body is always trying to heal. God designed it that way, and when you give it what it needs, oxygen, movement, intention, it responds with vitality, strength, and longevity. So don't give up on your body. Don't think it's too late. Don't buy the lie that aging has to mean decline. You are not broken. You are not done. You are alive. And where there is life, there is healing. Stay faithful. Stay consistent. Keep breathing. Keep moving. And watch your body do what it was divinely designed to do. Heal itself. I love you guys. Stay strong. God bless.